And I'm back. So thank you for clicking on the second video. That actually was a phone call for another house clearance, which I'll be glad to provide later. Right, moving on. I think I was just about to show you the top of this. If you look along here, you will see that the top piece of wood is in two separate planks. This actually has, I suspect, had things put on it over the years, and it's resulted in it kind of bowing. And even here there's a bit of a split there just starting to form. I just wanted you to be aware of that. Anyone who's under the height of 7 foot won't actually notice that. And in terms of its structural integrity, because it's contained all the way around on these sides, and on the underside here you've got this other this ceiling to this section, it means that the overall structure of it is still quite strong, but the top, as I have just shown you, does have a bow in it, and it's only fair to show you that. Coming down, as I said in the written description, this part here I strongly suspect was once a mirror, and it must have got broken at some point in its life, and rather than replace it, 2 additional shelves here and here have been added. The jobs have been well done so far as I can see, and it's, you know, it's sturdy, but this I suspect almost certainly, if you look down here, has been replaced. Once again, we've got the nice carved decorations, lovely turned pillar. There is at the bottom of this pillar what would appear to be a small repair. You've got, looking at that, a couple of pins, and this, as you look around, that has a little bit of a crack in it, but that looks to me all in all to be quite solid, and you know, it's quite a good repair there. Coming down to the tabletop, as it were, you have, as I showed in the picture, there is a stain mark there. There's also a few little watermarks just here, and just, you know, a few blemishes, little scratches, things that you kind of come to expect with a piece of furniture that's been used for the best part of 100 years. Coming further down still, we see, let's use this stool to sit down. You've got the drawers, and that popped out there, you can see that. This one also, little bits of fading, just a little, you know, a little bit of a faded area there. And then you've got a little bit of a mark there. There's a few cosmetic blemishes. I want you to be aware of every single thing about this as much as I possibly can. This middle drawer here has been lined with like a green baize, obviously purposely built for cutlery. And then we have the 2 sort of side cupboards. These shelves here are fixed, so that's not adjustable. It's worth knowing. I don't have the locks for this, so that's one more thing that you should know. Tongue and groove backing there. Got the central drawer. Once again, this has an internal shelf which is fixed. A little bit of a darker colour there, maybe something got spilt a long time ago. And then moving on to the next one, that one there would appear to be missing its lock. Even I didn't notice that, so that's another piece I've literally discovered on the fly. And then we come to this slightly more interesting cupboard, which has an extracting. I'm not sure what you'd use that for, actually. It kind of left me with a mystery. If that is there, then what have you got here? Well, I pulled it right out, and you've got what would appear to be some kind of little mini hidden storage area there. So I can't really comment or imagine what that would be used for. I'm sure that you could find something if you were to take the time. So that's really it. You've watched the extra videos. Thank you for being patient and coming right to the end of this one. The sides of this are quite good. Well, I say quite good, actually. Yeah, very good. But that's the whole unit. If it had the mirror, well, I could see it being worth £700 or £800 with a bit of cleaning up, but it doesn't. So I'm selling it at a price which I think reflects its condition and certainly provides you with excellent value as the winning bidder. So I hope that helps you. If you have any additional questions, then please don't hesitate to ask me. I'll zoom out to give you one last feel of what the whole unit looks like. Didn't have to go any further than I thought. And that's essentially the whole thing. So I wish you the very best, and until chairs in the way, until we meet. Thanks very much, and thank you.